I want to tell you about something that happened to me 3 years ago. I helped someone. Not just once, I helped them over and over again. I gave them money when they were broke. I introduced them to people who could change their life. I gave them advice that literally saved them from making terrible decisions. And you know what they did? They forgot about me. They took all those connections I gave them and acted like they did it themselves. They took the money and never paid me back. And when I confronted them about it, they made me feel guilty. They told me I was selfish. They said I was the problem. And that's when it hit me. I had been helping the wrong type of person the entire time. And I realized I wasn't alone. Because right now, there are probably thousands of you watching this who are doing the same thing. You're helping someone who is literally destroying your life. You might not even realize it yet, but you will. And by then, the damage might already be done. Here's what's crazy. The Bible actually warns us about this. Not once, not twice, but over and over again. God literally tells us, don't help these types of people. And I'm not talking about being mean or heartless. I'm talking about protecting yourself from people who will use your kindness as a weapon. And the worst part, most of us don't even recognize these people when we're helping them. You think they're good people going through a rough time. You think one more sacrifice from you will fix everything. You think your help will change them, but it won't. Because there are 7 specific types of people, and if you keep helping them, they will literally drain your blessings, manipulate your love, betray your trust, and leave you worse off than before. And I promise you, you know at least one of these people right now. So before you help anyone else, I need you to watch this entire video. Because by the end, you're going to realize exactly who you should never help again. And more importantly, you're going to understand why. And that knowledge could literally change your entire life. Some of you are going to watch this and feel guilty because you're going to recognize yourself in what I'm about to share. Some of you are going to watch this and feel angry because you're going to realize someone in your life has been doing exactly this to you. And some of you are going to watch this and feel relieved because finally, you'll have permission to stop helping people who don't deserve it. Stay with me because this is important. And if you're the type of person who helps others, you need to know this. Your future depends on it. Let's break down these 7 types. 1. The taker, the ungrateful. The first person you must never help is the taker. These are people who will accept your help, your money, your time, your advice, and never, ever say thank you. In Proverbs 17:13, it says, "If anyone returns evil for good, evil will not leave their house." The taker doesn't just forget kindness, they actively despise it. They see your generosity as weakness, and the more you give, the more they take. Think about someone you've helped before. Maybe you loaned them money, introduced them to an opportunity, or gave them genuine advice. Did they appreciate it, or did they complain it wasn't enough? Did they ask for more before thanking you for what you already gave? That's a taker. Drop a comment. Have you ever helped a taker? What happened? 2. The manipulator, the deceiver. The second type is far more dangerous, the manipulator. These people don't just take, they lie. They twist your words. They make you feel guilty for having boundaries. They say things like, "If you really cared about me, no one else will help me but you. You're the only one I trust." Sound familiar? That's manipulation. Proverbs 14:12 warns, "There is a way that appears to be right, but in the end, it leads to death." The manipulator makes helping them feel righteous. They make you feel like you're the bad guy if you say no. And before you know it, you're knee-deep in their problems. Here's how to spot them. They cry when you try to leave. They apologize only when they need something. They remember every time you helped them, but forget every time they hurt you. Comment below, what's the most manipulative thing someone's ever said to you to guilt you into helping? Number 3 sign. You keep getting redirected, but something stays the same. You wanted plan A. You were sure about it. You could see it clearly. You had dates, timelines, maybe even told people about it. And then it fell through. The door closed. The opportunity disappeared. The relationship ended. So you pivoted. You tried plan B. You thought, okay, God is redirecting me, but I'm still moving forward. Nope, plan B didn't work either. Rejection. Timing was wrong. Resources didn't materialize. So you tried plan C and D and E, and now you're starting to lose faith. You're wondering if maybe you've been chasing something that was never meant to be. But here's what's interesting about your situation. Even though the path kept changing, even though the how keeps getting rewritten, something deep inside stayed constant. A desire, a passion, a calling, a vision that won't die. That consistency, that's a sign. When God redirects you, He's not changing your destination, He's just changing your route. He's not killing your dream, He's protecting you and positioning you for something better. Maybe the job didn't work out, but that desire to help people, still there, still burning, it hasn't gone away. Maybe the relationship ended, but that dream of building something meaningful with someone, still there. Maybe the business failed, but that passion for innovation, still calling to you. You're not lost, you're being routed. I think about this woman I know. She wanted to be on a TV show. That was her dream. She auditioned, didn't get it. She applied to work at a media company, rejected. She tried podcasting, low downloads, nothing was working. But the core thing, her desire to communicate, to connect with people, to share truth, never died. And now what? She's reached more people through social media than she ever would have on that TV show. The destination, connecting with people through media, stayed the same, but the route, how she got there, looked nothing like what she imagined. And usually, those redirections come with pain because they require you to let go of how you thought it would happen. They require you to be flexible, to surrender your timeline, to trust a different path. That's hard, that's painful, it challenges your faith. But the what stays the same because that what is your purpose, that what is your calling. And that consistency, that refusal to die no matter how many times the door closes, that's God saying, this is still yours. Not the way you thought, but it's still yours. Drop a comment. What's the core desire or calling in your life that keeps coming back even when the paths to it keep closing? What's the destination that won't die even if the route keeps changing? 4. The thief, the betrayer. And I'm not just talking about stealing your money. They steal your ideas and take credit. They steal your secrets and gossip about them. They steal your time, your energy, your opportunities. They smile in your face while stealing from you behind your back. 1 John 2:26 says, I am writing these things to you about those who are trying to lead you astray. The thief doesn't help themselves, they help themselves to you. They're usually very charming. They ask detailed questions about your life, your plans, your vulnerabilities. They seem interested in you, but really, they're collecting information they can use against you or for themselves. If someone tells your business to other people, but you never gave permission, that's a thief. Don't help them anymore. Comment, have you discovered someone was betraying you while acting like your friend? Number 5, sign your prayers have changed, not your circumstances. Remember when you first started praying about this? You asked God to remove the pain, to fix the situation, to change your circumstances. But somewhere along the way, your prayers shifted. Now you're praying for strength within the situation, wisdom in the circumstance, trust despite what's happening. That's a sign you're exactly where you need to be. When God's purpose is the priority instead of your comfort, your prayers change. You stop demanding an exit and start asking for endurance. You stop saying, get me out, and start saying, grow me here. And that shift? That's spiritual maturity happening in real time. 6. The enabler of sin, the tempter. The 6th is the enabler. These people ask you to help them do things that are wrong. They ask you to cover for their lies. They want you to invest in a shady business deal. They ask you to keep secrets that hurt other people. They want you to participate in gossip, manipulation, or dishonesty. Proverbs 1:10 warns, "My son, if sinful men entice you, do not give in to them." And 2 Corinthians 6:14 reminds us, "Do not be yoked together with unbelievers in an unequal partnership." When you help someone commit sin, you're not just helping them, you're joining them. And that comes with spiritual consequences. You're compromising your integrity. If helping someone requires you to be dishonest, immoral, or deceptive, the answer is no, full stop. Tell me, has anyone ever tried to pull you into something wrong? How did you handle it? 7. The denier, the refuser of help. These are people who say they want help, but they refuse every solution you offer. You suggest something, no, that won't work. You offer resources, it's too complicated. You introduce them to someone who can help, they don't understand my situation. They don't want help, they want pity. They want you to feel sorry for them so they can keep playing the victim. You cannot help someone who doesn't want to be helped. Jesus didn't force people to be healed. In John 5:6, he asked a sick man, "Do you want to get well?" Because some people are attached to their problems. Your help is a gift. If someone refuses it, that's their choice. You're not responsible for saving people who don't want to be saved. Sometimes the most loving thing you can do is step back and let them face the consequences of their choices. Comment: what's holding someone you know back from accepting help?